Alright, hello everyone. Back again. I'm at level 6. I played for about an hour and a half with this character. I started new for New World Aeternum, and it's been cool. It's been different than what I remember from the game originally. The main story quest seems more on track. It seems more organized, and I like that Viking dude. What's his name? Aelstrom. I like him much better than that other little... I don't know, I forget the guy's name, but he bothered me. So I use the Greatsword and Blunderbuss, but I don't think I'm going to stick with the Blunderbuss. I may switch to a different ranged weapon, maybe bow, maybe musket. Musket requires dexterity and intelligence though. I don't plan on putting any points into intelligence, so bow is dexterity, and I've been doing strength and dexterity, so that would make a little more sense. I don't know, we'll see. I kind of like the mortar, that I finally realized how to use it with the blunderbuss. Okay, so this is a quest. I have to go into the Sea of Caves, or the Sea Caves, and I think Aelstrom is going to meet me there.
Well, you gave it a try, at least. Your friend is no warrior, but perhaps she is like Urta, smart, and that will help her survive. We must be smart too. Now that I see the corrupted in the cavern, I realize Urta was right. This is something new. I've never seen corrupted in such numbers. And I fear they will attack our camp. I need to warn Urta.
You're worried for her?
I am. If something happened to her, I could not bear it. She pokes fun at me sometimes, but I probably deserve it. I was looking forward to spilling corrupted blood with you. It's true. But I'd think now, I must go back to the camp.
You go, I'll check the cave.
I can't let you have all the fun without me. But I also can't go when Urta is in danger. Damn it! You can have the glory today, my friend. If you find the source of the evil, destroy it and get the hell out. Urta and I will wait for you at the camp. Godspeed, warrior.
Alright, cool. This looks like I may get an upgraded great sword as the reward. Enter the hideaway caverns. Okay, I did that.
One day
Search for the
shall
source of
witness the
corruption.
power manifest. The true future of the human race.
Missed him. Alright, blunderbuss. Another point to spend. I have splitting... No. I have the honor roll, which gives me fortify when I use an ability. Then I took the mortar charge. Steady. Each hit grants 7 stamina. That looks good. And buckshot. Increase damage to any target as long as you have not damaged them in the last 8 seconds. Now let's just take steady. Keep my stamina up. Let's see if I activate right now the mortar. She loads the shell in there, and then I have 15 seconds to use it, but I can only move slowly. Like, I get this very slow movement because I guess she's in there. Sure. Where are the bad guys? going to be like a open world quest. Return to Aeternum and Erda's campsite. Well, that was it. Okay, it was easy. I think those guys kind of did it for me. I like the public quests. They came out with those in... I don't know if it was in Rift first or in Warhammer Online, but good idea.
You
What about...
steal that
oh.
which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
What about installing Warhammer Online? Since I reformatted my drive, I have very few games on here right now, but I kind of miss the PvP. That game has the greatest PvP, I think. Not quite as good as Dark Age of Camelot, but Dark Age, it's hard to play unless I'm on the Eden's private server, and I think that the popularity and the populations on those servers kind of die out as the age of the server extends. I guess like people wait for it to be relaunched because I think they relaunch them every so often, but there's no set date that they do that. I think they mean to do it like when the populations get low.
Yet you live! Ah! I knew you had triumphed! See there! The corruption has even receded away from our camp! What did you find in the sea caves?
Finality's
Some
edge.
kind of abomination? A corruption rift? I've heard tales of such things.
It was some kind of ritual.
And you shut the bastards down, did you? Ha! You are here a short time, and already vanquishing the corrupted! A feat fit for legend.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a victory, but we must recognize this is not going to be an isolated occurrence.
You think there are more?
Yes. I have seen this before, more than once. When corrupted come in such numbers, it is a portent for dark times. In the past, an avatar has risen and led the corrupted in a campaign to consume all of Aeternum. No souls are safe from their reach.
I might have met her.
If you had, it is unlikely you would be here. But make no mistake, an avatar is coming, and we must warn the nearby towns.
I can take the message.
That would be for the best. There have been some misunderstandings between Elstrom and the town guard in the past. Besides, he likes it here.
My friend, your valor is deserving of a reward. Follow the road to town, warn them, and then get a cup of mead at the tavern. You earned it.
I will warn them. Warn them. This is a new greatsword. Fantastic. How do I compare with the one I have? Compare, right click. Oh yeah, this is much better than the one I had. Travel to Pryden to warn the town about the corrupted. First, kill Boar. Yeah, I did that. Man, and woman's gotta eat, you know.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Investigate the ancient statue. I thought I was supposed to go to Pride one.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
How did I get that experience? Maybe it was from Discovery? I love doing that. There were a lot of great swords, but I don't know. I think maybe do you think it looks cool, or maybe it's because it's the most effective? I don't know yet. How do I P to win here? I always like that when you come upon a landmark place on the map and they give you like a little cutscene like that.
Welcome to Pridewen, traveler, the greatest kingdom on Aeternum. Well, to be precise, it's a regency currently, but that will change. Have you come from the beach, then? We've had disturbing reports. Not just the self-proclaimed king squatting down there, but something even worse.
You mean the corrupted?
So it's true, then? God's ears. Why must every day bring such foul tidings? derelict knights, greedy farmers. Oh, it never ends. And now the corrupted, too. The worst part is that it's all happening on the eve of the most fortuitous occasion Pridewen's known in 400 years.
What's the occasion?
Why, nothing less thrilling than the return of the true heir. Sir Gawain is coming home after centuries to finally claim the throne of High King Artorius. Of course, however, Knight Regent Jin Jay is officially still in charge of our fair town. As a matter of fact, she'll want to hear your account from the beach.
So, I report to the Regent.
Don't feel you have to rush, of course. Welcoming those who've just washed ashore is a Pridewen tradition. Free room and board at the Regent's Rise Inn. I just sent another newcomer from the beach that way. Shady sort. Couldn't take her word for anything, as you might imagine.
You mean Grace O'Malley?
Sounds like her. A sailor's tongue, all right. Probably someone you shouldn't consort with. Appearances, you know. So again, welcome to Pridewen. Check in at the inn, see the Regent when you can, and join us in celebration when the true heir returns. Jolly good.
Really good. Check in at the Regent's Rise Inn. Use territory standing to unlock bonuses. T to learn more in the journal. Well, okay, that didn't work. I'm going to press J. And that is my journal. So the main story, I have to go to the inn. Use the activity finder to join and queue for expeditions, outpost rush, and more. Earn daily bonuses for joining random, normal, and mutated expeditions. Oh, I see. It's probably in their map. No. Increase a territory standing level to unlock bonuses within the territory. I'm in Monarch's Bluff. House ownership. Did I already unlock that? I thought it was level 15. Maybe they made that earlier. Okay, so here I choose from one of these three. Standing gain, earn more territory standing while in Monarch Bluff. Experience gain, earn more XP. Or gather, increase gathering speed. Let's do standing gain. Something to read. Oh, this is a faction thing, never mind. Let's see what happens if I try to walk. Oh, she does the fast walk. How do I do the regular walk? Is it, it's not the toggle. It must be something else. Walk. Left control. The toggle run walk is what makes her look funny. Oh yeah, see now she's walking. Demetrius Biton.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise Inn. I'm gonna check in. This will allow recall and respawn at this settlement from anywhere in the world. Alright, Grace O'Malley. She is.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all?
I have a lot of questions.
No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts.
So what do we do now?
Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy.
Is there a shop here?
Ah, yeah, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post in the storage. And then what do you say? Let's meet in the tavern. All right, see you there.
Visit the Pridewin trading post and check out the local storage shed. Oh, something to read. Committees are the worst. I hate committees, always have. When two or more imbeciles are too scared or too stupid to act, they form a committee. But against my better judgment, I agreed to this pact between the factions. I thought the common thread of corruption was obvious enough that we'd be compelled to take action. But whenever I propose a joint attack, I am blocked by cowards. The Syndicate hides behind its paperwork, and the Covenant hides behind its pews. It's all just politics and posturing. Meanwhile, more good people are lost to corruption every single day. I must go. It's time for another strategy meeting. God, I really hate committees. Alright, where are we going? This is the trading post. And the storage shed. Do I need to put anything down right now? I got a tarnished amulet last time. Let's see. I don't think this is better than what I'm wearing, though. Isabel's Amulet of the Century is +2 con, +5 damage to lost. And this is just +2 con and increase max health by 3% of the base value. Well, they're both pretty good. But I'm going to keep the purple one because it's purple. This is all my old armor. Probably going to salvage this stuff, yeah. Let's see, salvage. What do I get? And 1 iron ingot. I see, you have to hold C and press the button to salvage it immediately. Pristine Swordbearer's Great Helm. I don't think I equipped this yet. Miner goggles. No thanks. And these are my original boots. So it just gives you some iron. And then I have a bag of coin. Coins. Perfect. And I'll open the box. It gives me a week. Oh, 5 weak health potions and a travel, or 10 travel rations. So there we go. I lighten my load a little bit. I'll keep the green stuff for now. These things I don't need. Maybe I should try to sell these, but these low-level items don't seem to sell very well, I don't think. Meet Grace O'Malley in the tavern.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers. As I've
Look at the dog.
every corner of this island we call the gods of all creations tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shores.
Lively little ditty there. Kinda oversells the place, don't you think? I sure won't be calling this place home. But hey, aren't you popular? Messenger from the Night Regent herself was looking for you. Getting fancy, aren't we? She's keen to have a word with you up at the keep. Word around town says the Night Regent's just a puppet, and some minister Lochner's actually running things. And then this true air business. You'd think that's what drew the crowds. But Barkeep says it's really just people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms.
What kind of trouble?
Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbours with cold murder in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all.
Elstrom said it's even worse.
I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that oaf's mouth. Well, maybe there was some truth to it. I'd be more interested to hear what the Night Regent has to say, particularly if there's mention of coin. I'm right here if you need me.
The Syndicate's Charter. Reach exceeding. All words are bound by certain natural laws. A scientist's job is to know them. Thanks to Newton, we now know that the small echoes the large. The song of the spheres is the same tune as a falling apple. With the microscope came knowledge of invisible life, too small to see, yet all around us. These discoveries didn't change the world because they have always been true, but they changed us, humankind. We have grown. Knowledge is transformative, creation's most powerful force. There is so much we still don't know about Aeternum. Why don't people die? What animates the lost? Who are the ancients? We must ask questions to find answers. We have just scratched the surface of the secret depths to this place. It must be studied and understood, regardless of cost. And once we understand reality, we can start to improve it. All rational beings are welcome in the Syndicate. Join us, help us draw back the veil. I think I joined the Syndicate with my main character, Leoben. Oh, my highest level character. I shouldn't say main character because I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna go. I'll play Leoben probably when I'm not streaming. There's an empty throne.
Farmers, the knights, the miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Lochner.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Pride faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports firsthand. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted. Did you see them yourself?
Yes, I saw dozens of corrupted.
That is Not what I wanted to hear, but I see the sincerity in your eyes. You should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel welcome in Pridewen. I'm sorry if I seem impatient just now. With all the excitements for the return of the true heir, I believe we are ignoring signs of grave threats to Pridewen. And news of corrupted adds to the list. However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks.
You've sent search parties?
Minister Lochner has sent scouts, but they have not returned as of yet. And now I feel they are missing as well. Still, he counsels patience. Lochner believes the return of the royal bloodline will solve all problems. I feel strongly that we cannot afford to wait for Gawain.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's this poor form on my part, dropping all my troubles on your boots. I would not impose on someone who just arrived. Still, with the remaining knights spread thin, you're probably able to get me answers faster than they can. The mine is not so far away either.
What's going on at the mine?
That's just it. We don't know. The foreman there, Alia Musa, is a personal friend, and she usually visits once a week. But it's been a month. If you're truly willing, I would ask you to check on Foreman Musa and report back. Oh, and please inform Minister Lochner of your mission, just so he's aware.
These are little side quests. Whoops. That way.
Ah, yes. The newcomer invited to an audience with the Knight Regent. Imagine, if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes, Gawain's return will restore Pridewen's glory. The Knight Regent has performed well with my counsel, but she sometimes exceeds her mandate.
Isn't she still in charge?
For now. But she would do well not to concern herself with matters our new king can better adjudicate. Tell me, has she enlisted you in one of her endeavors?
Actually, I volunteered.
Well, aren't we proving our value quickly? I'm sure the king will also be grateful for those who willingly submit to his guidance. It's not my place to countermand the Knight Regent's orders, but I would hate to see a prospective resident waste their time. The tavern is open, you know.
I'll check on Sinifin. Check on Sinifin Mine for Knight Regent Jin J. Sinifin Mine. Was it always called that? There was one side quest that had me going to the mine. Here, pick of the mines. Let's go down here. Where am I headed? I'm headed there.
I'd help you settle in. But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've lost men, lost equipment. I have to build strong defenses for the Regent and her people. But how can I do that without resources?
How can I help?
I wish that you could retrieve the miners. Such hard workers, all of them. All equipped with picks that date back to Artorias' reign. Maybe you could retrieve the heirloom picks. I'd be most appreciative.
Okay. This one also has me going to the mine.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet.
Were you expecting him?
Yes. My foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
I'll go look for him.
That'd be lovely. Tell that oaf he has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
We don't want Edda to be cross. There was one more side quest. Get combs of devil's honey from Gertie Lothar's private reserve at Aerith Lookout and return them to Pridewind. Well, if I remember correctly, those beehives are outside of the mine.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know.
What do people say, exactly?
They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Gertie, it's because you haven't asked.
Something you need help with?
Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Hiraeth Lookout. Okay, I've got... Wait, there's one more up here. Followers for the heir. The true heir is returning to Monarch Bluffs. Fiona Murphy has asked you to bring Avalon lilies to Pendragon Landing as tribute. Well, she hasn't asked me yet, but she's gonna in a minute. I don't mind running all over the town because it's very, very pleasant to look at. And it's busy. Looks like the town is alive.
Come, Seeker. Danger
Whoa, back there.
abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne.
What? They sound important.
Mountain and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorias raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown.
How do we welcome them?
For the heir, bring flowers fair, that we may build a path of blooms. May they know their people care, it is them we choose.
Riddle woman. Okay, that's all of the quest. Now off to the mine. Crone's Rest. Yes, you do get. I think you do get some experience for discovery. Crone's Rest, a place of silence and a humbling reminder to those yet unclaimed by Aeternum's cruel hand. Should I start chopping trees? I think I'll do my tree chopping and gathering and crafting off stream. I'll do that on my own time. I'm going to stick to the MSQ here. And some side quests if they're in the area.
Stop this! I'm your friend! After all those years in that hole together, don't make me do this! Stay back! I won't tell you again! Forgive me. Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Almost everyone's fallen lost, and no support from Pridewind in sight.
I came from the Night Regent.
Oh, so now she sends someone. And a stranger, who's not even a knight. I sent dispatches, informing the region of what happened, and I even said, send every knight available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing.
I can go in and search.
You're brave, I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. Look for that stubborn Elias Derrick, and anyone else who's not fallen, and then get them and yourself out of there quickly.
This is what, an upgraded pick? Or a pick, because I don't think I start with all of the tools like I used to. I unlocked a bag slot. Wait, what else did I unlock? I want to see that. I have 2 points available. My constitution keeps going up with my level. Level rewards. So here's the bag slot. Unlocks your first bag slot. Camping unlocks tier 1 camping, and duels unlocks the ability to duel other players. Cool. Alright. Let's start doing these quests. Which one's closest? Straight ahead. Did it see me? Nope. Ah, come on. Maybe it did see me. That's weird. Oh, I just got a miner's pick. Oh, these miners' picks are not for crafting. These are the quest rewards. Station fee increase minus 5%. Crafting fee? Am I getting attacked? Trading fee or storage? Let's increase storage. And then I have another one. Standing gain, station fee, or gathering speed. Let's do standing gain again. Letter to Etta Koning, the love of one's life. Darling Etta, you know I hate writing, but I thought this would be a nice surprise. You're a strong, kind, wonderful woman, and I feel stupidly lucky that I can call you mine. Do you remember when we first came here? I got so excited by the silkweed and wire fiber. You made so many garments, I barely had any place to sit. If I could give you anything, it'd be that excitement again. Your loving husband, Edwy. Could I gather that? I doubt it. It needs 100. So you'd have to come back here after you level up your mining. And as far as I know, this is not a scaled game. Like, you come back here when you're at higher level, these things are going to be very easy. At least I hope that's how it is, because I cannot stand scaling. That's why I don't play ESO anymore. It's why I don't play World of Warcraft Retail anymore. Oh, I still play World of Warcraft Retail on occasion, but I quickly get tired of it because of the ease of the combat and everything. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to shoot you.
Look for Elias. He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
Go for it. I'm gonna have a piece of boar meat. Eats it right through her COVID mask. That's somebody using their pick to collect ore. That's so cool. Love that sound. Let's see. I picked up some things. Forsaken Greaves of the Soldier. Gives me strength, but it's slightly less better. Courier's Boots. Oh, this is... Well, the gear score is higher, but it gives me less armor. Stick with what I've got.
The mine's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
Good idea. I'm staying because I have a big sword. Fast travel point. Activate.
I won't leave here. Not till every last one of us is safe. The others depend on me.
I don't think I had to speak to him, at least not yet. Okay, I have to go up here. That's where the honey is. I don't know, I made a wrong turn somewhere. Here's the honey. The Huntsman's Stench. Note for Stinky. Stinky, we were hoping you'd join us on our hunt, but your odor is spooking all the game. So we're heading out on our own. Don't know what you've got spoiling in them guts of yours, but you can expel it in solitude. You've had enough of it. Once we've bagged a bear or two, we'll be back to let you out. Hopefully your arse will have said its piece by then. Is he in there? Oh, they put stuff in front of the door. He's probably stuck in there. See ya, Stinky. I think maybe I can go down this way. No. That's the quick way down. That will probably have me respawning in the inn. Oh, maybe I can. Ow. Oh, that hurt. The ankles. I like the animation when they run downhill. I'm not going to blame a wonky camera for my inability to platform.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
not a way up. I thought I killed him. Why did that? Oh, I didn't load the mortar completely. Oh. Okay. Oh no! Ah. Great sword. Skyward slash. Swing in a brutal arc, staggering your target, dealing 50% whatever weapon damage that means, and applying 2 stacks of 5% rend for 10 seconds. An onslaught stance. Apply 1 additional rend. Relentless rush is a dash. Probably good for PvP, but aggressive shift. Oh, here, enter onslaught stance by hitting a target with a heavy attack. Just like that. Try not to fall off this thing again. Wait, there's more food here. Pick up all the food because I think I'm a cook. No, I think once you get it, that's it. Blunderbuss. Buckshot is artillery. Direct base damage from my abilities is increased by 15% if the victim is 10 meters or further away. Blast shot. Blast immense wind out of the blunderbuss, knocking down any target immediately in front of you. Deals 50% something or other weapon damage. This ability has crit. Freedom. Firing grants 50% haste for 2 seconds. Or buckshot, 10% increased base damage to any target as long as you've not damaged them in the last 8 seconds. Not sure how handy that's going to be. Bite back every pellet. That is a headshot, reduces all cooldowns. And future planning using an ability reduces all other ability cooldowns by 4%. Yeah, maybe that. I feel like I've been up here, but I guess I missed something. Okay, I came up here too early. Now I have to speak with the miner guy. Mining supervisor.
Oh, finally! A sign of hope! A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine.
I'm just here to get you out.
And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But we can't go without dealing with that infernal relic that caused this disaster. I saw it with my own eyes. An ancient tablet unearthed from its rocky tomb. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. An ill omen, to be sure.
Did you have it removed?
No. I told the crew no one was to touch the damn thing. It was thrumming with some unholy energy. I wanted to get the sage Moira out here to study it. Of course, never got the chance. Next morning, the first of the miners fell to the curse. And then the lost pirates attacked, hunting for that tablet, no doubt.
The pirates were lost too?
Yeah, and they're guarding the tablet like it's some kind of treasure. If we don't destroy that damn thing, I fear the curse will spread beyond the mine.
I'll destroy the tablet.
You're clearly capable, and I won't complain. I'd go with you, but I'm plumb exhausted from this ordeal. And I'm not much of a fighter. But don't forget, Sage Moira needs to see what started this. Smash the tablet and collect the fragments, and then bring them back. We'll leave together, or not at all.
Level 11. My next level rewards are at 15, where I can get a house. Unlocks the ability to purchase your first house. I get an extra consumable slot and a camping upgrade. I like the progression in this game, I always have. I kind of prefer MMORPGs with the trilogy and standard class, like, you know, fighter, healer, damage dealer, but this does the trick. This is a good system, I like it. Hold your ears, it's gonna be loud. Bad guys in here? Oh, yes. These guys took care of it. Destroy the strange tablet. I found a greatsword in there. The fall of the High King, darkness falls. The demons have overrun the land, slaughtering every living soul. A lucky few may have found the peace of eternal death. The rest have joined the ranks of the withered or have been twisted into fell shapes. We've taken refuge here, but it's only a matter of time before we are discovered. Even if we are not, our stores of food and water dwindle. A few of us shall have to venture out in a few days. How could we have come to this? The High King's promise of a fair world has been shattered. This land exists under a curse, which cannot be lifted. I dare to hope and dream. Now I pray I can forget. gonna mortar that thing. What else can I mortar? Gotta do something else up here. Defeat the quartermaster. I think that's not the quartermaster. Oh no. Tales of Marok Bluffs. Deal with the devil. Punishment. Coming to this island was a mistake. I came to this island seeking fortune and riches, but I was misled. This place is no heaven. As I lie here, dying, I feel my soul leave this husk. Is this how it felt, Faustus? To have body and soul ripped to pieces by the claws of fiends? Maybe like Faustus, my hate was sealed when I signed to come to this place. My fate was sealed. Maybe coming to this island was both my sin and my punishment. Oh, Marguerite. I have a map upgrade. Trading fee decrease, experience gain, or storage increase. How about experience gain? I don't know what I just did, but I did it. Oh, I think I took a healing potion. Wait, there's something there? No. Where is... Maybe he's on top of that thing. This must be where the boss is. I missed him last time. Those guys ahead of me probably killed him. So I just wait for him to respawn, I suppose. Unless he's on top of this thing, which I doubt. is. A small traveler's stone. I wonder what that does. Small traveler's stone. Use this resource when crafting to add the following effect: mining efficiency.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet? God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you.
Why?
You did it then? Shattered the tablet? God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I felt bad about that. I hate to abandon the mine, but with the tablet gone, maybe these pirates clear out and we can get back to work after time passes. If anyone's left, that is.
You, the foreman, and a few others.
Haha, Musa. She's a stubborn one, all right. I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go and try to convince her to come back to town. But you, my friend, you must make haste back to Pridevin. Tell the Night Regent what happened here, and give the tablet fragments to Sage Moira.
We'll get some answers.
Yeah, let's hope. If anyone will know what in tarnation that thing is, it'll be Sage Moira. Let's hope it's not related to those rumors from the southern farms. I'll go and round up Foreman Musa and the others. Meet me back in town when this is over, and the first round of Gertis is on me.
I think I'm done. Let's see if fast travel works. Normally I'm not a big fan, but I'll use it. I'm not against fast travel. Oh wait, let's see if I can... No equipped pick. Do I have a pick? These are... That's a bag slot, so I need to get a bag. I don't think I have a pick. What? What's this? There's the pick. But the resource is gone. Well, I said I would gather and do that stuff off the stream anyway. That would be boring to watch. So, fast travel. Would you like to fast travel to this location? No. I want to go here. I could always recall to the inn, so there's no need to pay. Azov. Is this Azov? Let's just recall. We have 0 quests available, 3 quests ready to turn in. Cool. Alright. Let's try to do this efficiently.
dear. He's not with you. That can only mean... Blast that Dummkopf! I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock. I'm sorry, too. There will never be another Eddie. I remember the first time he handed me his coat in the rain. Our first... Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
It's a PG game. Alright, level 12. That is what I do. Strength and dex. Do I have another map upgrade? Standing gain, station fee, gather. Standing gain. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do a lot of crafting and gathering with this character. I might just keep doing that with Leoben.
Eight, 9, 10. The miner's heirloom picks are all here. All accounted for and in good condition. This will be a big aid to building our defenses. How can I thank you for this?
That's another player. This will be a big aid to aiding our defenses. How can you thank you for this? Okay, it was nothing
You have
really.
my friendship, Rajal Sadak. And my time. And an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hard-working people. And you strike me as being one. Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now.
Why would you say that?
Well, I've run into some supply troubles. I was expecting a shipment of stone, timber, and leather this week. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost.
Ball gags and some clown porn. Come on down here, boys.
Oh? Would you? That'd be most excellent. You'd need to cut trees to gather wood and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task.
Okay. Well, I will do the quests just to do them and get the experience of them. I think the time spent gathering and crafting will either be off stream or just with my main crafting character. Or my other crafting character.
Aha! There's my honey! I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic! I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away! You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time.
Depends on the favor.
Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world.
Where would this wine be?
Bessage Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Alright, let's see. We've got some great swords. Nothing so good here. This is a gauntlet. Oh, here's a good great sword. Forget me not. Base damage is better. Plus 72 slash damage. A little bit better. Gives me strength instead of constitution. And life stealing. Healed for 1.3% of the damage you deal. Does not trigger off persistent damage or dot effects. I'm gonna keep Finality's Edge just because I like the heavy melee attack damage buff it does. 3.8% damage on heavies. And I have to do a heavy once per combat anyway, or at least once to get my stance, my onslaught stance. And what about this stuff? The miner's gloves are good. Reinforced mining luck plus 2.2% chance at finding rare items while mining. Well, I'm going to keep that. The rest, I guess, I will put in storage. I'm not sure whether or not I want to salvage that yet. I don't think I'm going to bother selling anything on the trading post that's such low items, like low gear score, low level. Imagine Dark Age of Camelot in this engine, like graphics like this, and all the people.
You return. Excellent. Minister Lockney said I sent you on a fool's errand. But I can see from your expression you bring dark tidings. What did Foreman Musa say? Tell me the miners are all right.
A few, but most have become lost.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewen. The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewen are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something.
They dug up an ancient tablet.
Such relics are better left in the earth. The ruins of Aeternum hold dangerous secrets that are best left uncovered. We'll need to have Sage Moira study this tablet for answers. If it can even be recovered, I suppose.
I have fragments of the tablet.
Excellent. Then please do me one additional favor and bring them to Sage Moira. She knows this island and its secrets far better than I do. But before you go, what of Foreman Musa? I fear to ask after my dear friend. Is she all right? Did she try to send for help?
Yes, and she sent dispatches.
But I received no dispatches at all. This makes no sense. Unless... well... perhaps Minister Lockney will be able to surmise how this occurred. I'm sorry to impose further, but after seeing Sage Moira, could you look for the minister in the town square? Tell him I require his counsel. Urgently.
Her hair is brown. My hair looks red. I thought I picked the brown hair. My hair looks like it's like auburn. But outside of the chat, it looks brown. Let's see what it looks like in the sun. Yeah, see, outside it's brown. Where? Oh, he's upstairs.
I've just seen Elias and learned of the tragedy at the mine. Are you the one who recovered the fragments of this tablet they stumbled onto?
Yes, I have them right here.
Very interesting. Elias said they unearthed this tablet, but it has signs of extensive weathering. Yes. It has clearly been exposed to the elements. I will have to study these fragments more closely. In the meantime, you are new to Pridewen, are you not? Quite a moment to arrive. Do you know our history?
No, not really.
On the precipice of Sir Gawain's return to claim the throne, you should learn the significance of this event. Let me tell you the full story.
King Artorius arrived on Aeternum 700 years ago to discover a people scattered and divided. Promising order, he united southern Aeternum for the first time since the era of the Ancients. The king's rule was built upon the armor-clad shoulders of his sworn knights. Courageous Sir Gawain, fierce Sir Lancelot, and the loyal Sir Galahad. Their valor was tested when hordes of corrupted attacked from the north, guided by none other than the king's fallen advisor, the wizard Mirrodin. In the wake of the conflict, King Artorius was gone. Fate unknown as the kingdom crumbled. Lancelot left seeking vengeance, and Galahad to create a new life. But Sir Gawain was heir to the throne. He departed, seeking only divine blessing for his rule. Prydwen was in a dire state, ravaged by war, its people demoralized. It was Minister Lochner who held the town together, safeguarding the throne for Gawain's return. But Sir Jinjay of Ebonscale Reach captured the hearts of the people. After so many dark years, she emerged as a beacon of hope and was appointed Knight Regent. Now the minister informs us he spotted Sir Gawain's sails on the horizon. And we prepare for the true heir to finally come home and claim his throne.
Now perhaps you understand how momentous Gawain's return really is. And why it's so worrisome to hear this news from the mine, and from the farms.
What's happened at the farms?
Though Minister Lochner has been keeping it quiet to avoid a panic, we've had quite a few refugees claiming their farms are overrun with lost. But Lochner assures me it's under control. If you have further questions, ask him. I must get to studying these fragments. Let's hope they yield answers.
Sometimes it gets stuck after the dialogue ends, and I don't know whether or not I should press next. I guess I have to. Alright, so more quests. I have... What's this? Source of the Plague. Ask... Jinjay... Oh, Knight Jinjay asks you to bring the recovered tablet fragments to Sage Moira. I thought I did this. I have to ask Lochner. I just press shift to sprint.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts. But I assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorius will soon sit again upon the throne. What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Prydwen. We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorius himself! And pledge our undying loyalty.
He's a bad guy.
Ah, our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though, I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded.
It was, and they sent dispatches.
She said that, did she? Well, yes, I do recall receiving at least one dispatch. But her demands were absolutely out of the question. The foremen wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible.
Why out of the question?
With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights everywhere they're needed. I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task.
You should tell the regent.
Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
I don't like him.
You return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations. Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward.
Big reward here for the main story quest. 1,700 experience. Nice.
While you were away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yes, I fought them myself.
These pirates could only have come from the Beseth shore to the north. There was a den of brigands there, and now they are apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it.
I can investigate the pirates.
I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit.
Should I help Sir Payne?
You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions, and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
Alright, level 13. That's everything from inside the settlement. Then I have to go north. Night in the north. To help Sir Payne. Oh, there's the truffle quest down here. I guess, did I miss that? I'm not sure if that was moved, or maybe I missed it, because I thought that was an early quest. This is a level 7 quest. Go to Pendragon Landing, the place where Arturius was first arrived. I guess I want to uncover these question marks on the map, so I will go down there. Maybe that's the first thing I'll do, but I think I'm going to log off here for now. Well, here's some more up to the north. The wine quest, right? So still in Monarch Bluffs. I think once I get to level 17 though, I'm probably just going to move over to Everfall. I think this is where the next quest hub is, but I'm not sure. I am going to follow the MSQ as closely as I can without getting sidetracked though. That's my plan for this character and this playthrough. Well, thanks for joining. I hope you liked it. I hope you're enjoying New World Aeternum, if this is what you're playing. If not, I hope you're enjoying the games you're playing on your systems. And yeah, happy gaming. And have a nice day. We'll see you next time. Take care.